China's drug authority has granted conditional approval for 2 new domestically developed drugs to treat COVID-19. It's expected that patients could have access to the treatments within a month. Chen Tong spoke to the research team involved in developing the medicines.
This pill, VV116, is an antiviral medication for use in adults with mild to moderate COVID symptoms. Clinical data suggests that the drug can significantly shorten the duration of the disease when compared to placebo, with a lower incidence of adverse side effects. Professor Shen Tong and his research team have been developing the drug since January 2020.
We tested all of the variants of the virus, Delta and Omicron, but we found it keeps the same level of activity. So we predicted these 2 drugs would be effective in future with all of the variants, but it just is a prediction based on our scientific data.
The clinical tests and marketing are being conducted by the pharmaceutical company Junshi Biomedicines and Vigonita Life Sciences. Production of the drugs is on the way, and the first batches are expected to be delivered within a month.
We initiated the commercial production right after we got approval. We believe with the ramp-up of the production, we will be able to meet the national demand. Of course, we will make the dynamic arrangement according to the trend of the pandemic.
The new medications have been described as a breakthrough in China's pharmaceutical industry.
It has shown that China's drug research level has been greatly improved. About 95% of the domestic chemical drugs in the Chinese mainland belong to generic drugs. The Chinese government and the Chinese drug company try to change the current situation.
The Shanghai Institute of Material Medica was also involved in developing the antiviral pill Xiannuoxin. Being approved is not the final step for the COVID drugs. The institute and pharmaceutical companies are still expanding tests to tackle possible new COVID variants in the future. With conditional approval from China's National Medical Products Administration comes a requirement that the pharmaceutical companies should continue testing the drugs and submit follow-up results. Chen Tong, CGTN, Shanghai.